Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who are new here, my name is Bridges Kaminga and I am a computer science graduate and who is trying to study and gather skills in cybersecurity. So to begin with, what you see on your screen right now is my TryHackMe platform, and TryHackMe is a platform for beginners who want to study cybersecurity and do a lot of become and do a lot of stuff with cybersecurity. So if you're a graduate who has pursued computer science, IT, pursued computer forensics, and you want to venture into cybersecurity, I would highly recommend TryHackMe. I'm also new in this, as in my previous video, go and watch it. I said I tried a lot in this year, and I at last I made a decision to venture into cybersecurity, and I want you guys to be part and parcel of my journey to become a penetration tester, which is I'll talk about that. The roles that you can do as a when you've studied cybersecurity and when you have skills in cybersecurity. So as you can see, this is my account. If you want to access TryHackMe, you just type tryhackme.com and you create an account, and you'll be given levels of where you want to study. You can look at my dashboard. As you can see, I had started this trick yesterday, and as you can see, this is my roadmap. I have a roadmap in cybersecurity learning. So I have studied about offensive security intro. As you can see, I'm 3% into this program, so we can learn with you as well. If anyone who is interested, kindly put your comment on the comment section so that I can remind you, you can remind me the day that you have not learned. So this platform is kind of strict. I know you guys know streaks from Snapchat, and you have to learn daily. So if you don't learn, your streak will just be frozen. So for example, you can see okay, whatever I've learned is offensive security intro, defensive security intro, and careers in cybersecurity. And unto today's video, this is what I want to talk about. I already told you guys that I have done this exercise before, and that's why I want to, for those who can't, like, who are good in who are good in listening to videos, so like studying is not the thing, but if they listen to someone explaining it to them, it's easier. So today's video, the main agenda is to explain to you the careers that you can pursue as a cybersecurity graduate, or a cybersecurity the person who has studied cybersecurity. So there are a million jobs. Yeah, there are many jobs in cybersecurity. So these jobs sit in companies, hospitals, banks, and governments have created roles but can't find the people to fill them. So cybersecurity is a secure place, and it's a secure program that you can learn because there are many job vacancies. And right now, in the world that we are in now, job security is something else. If you have your job and you're really enjoying in it, I really recommend that you venture into cybersecurity. So it's open to everyone, um, from police officers, healthcare workers, finance professionals, to teachers, to farmers, and everyone. Cybersecurity just needs people who understand how the world works. So this industry isn't a barrier to entry. It might be what the industry is missing. Your background, for example, you have not gathered skills in cybersecurity and now you feel like it's a barrier. No, if you come and gather skills here at TryHackMe and many other platforms for cybersecurity, I assure you that you'll become one of the persons who is missing in those industries. So, secondly, I know you'll ask, what about money? What about money? And that's the many questions that many people ask. So, about payment, you are well paid. Uh, where cybersecurity is one of the best paid fields in technology, and it doesn't require a decade of education to get there. That's why I'm telling anyone who wants to start with me. So you can see in my tracker, I just am in room 2 and my progress is 83%. But in the overall course, I have only 3%. So I will recommend someone who wants to start now to start with me. You see how many people are studying this course? 20,856. And these people are all over the world. So why can't you join the 20,000 who are on with these classes? So for entry level roles, pay competitively and senior roles pay well. So if you're at entry level, you still be paid well to make sure that you don't get discouraged that the payment as an entry level person is down. No, it's not. So the right certifications and practice can take someone from no experience to a well-paying role. So, for example, you guys, you can say right now, if I study and get a certification in cybersecurity, which you can get here at tryhackme.com, they issue certifications. Those certifications are the ones that open rooms for someone who wants to venture into this field. So, looking at the bigger picture, uh, when hackers strikes, the cyber defense fail. The consequences can be critical. Hospitals cancel appointments, banks freeze money, power grids go down, factories stops production, and personal information that's stolen has impact for years. So you can imagine when a cyber let's say a bank is attacked by these hackers, they even put their operations to stop. They put their customers to stopping. They put their customers in a situation where they have to freeze their account so that they can deal with the hacker. So that's how cybersecurity is really needed out here. We really need to stop those hackers. So the people who stopped those hackers were not just lucky. They knew what they are looking for. They had prepared for it. A team of experts with right knowledge and at the right moment. So imagine a bank that has been attacked. They just solely depend on that expert, and that expert is you and me who want to study this cybersecurity thing. So if you might ask, how do I find my place in cybersecurity? What do I need to do? So like one thing you just you're supposed to know is that there are 50 recognized roles, and among the many recognized roles is a penetration tester, SOC analyst, and you can become an incident responder, security engineers, and intelligence researchers, the ones who go to research what is in the mind of the hacker. So some people think cyber cyber some people in cyber think it's like attackers. Yeah, you need to think like an hacker so that you can know how to manage. So I can just tell you that the skills that make people exceptional out here are not too big that you cannot study them. The best problem solvers, the most calm people under pressure, the most curious one, they often come from different careers entirely. So it's not like this cybersecurity is tied to IT, it's tied to computer science, it's tied to undergraduate. What did you study? It's not. You can venture into cybersecurity and put your mind to it, put your determination into it, and eventually you become the greatest problem solver. So your starting point is here. Every new technology needs someone to protect it. Cybersecurity is one of the fastest growing career fields, and that growth shows no sign of slowing. There is AI, cloud computing, connected healthcare, digital banking, and many, many, many more technologies. New technologies create more roles. So the people filling these roles don't come from one background, don't come from one degree or one path. They start somewhere, usually with a question they couldn't stop asking. Neither do they say stay in one place or role. They grow, they expand their skills. Yeah, so I can just tell you guys, all my viewers, you can start somewhere. You can become a cyber security analyst. You can become a security engineer. You can become that penetration tester who is needed in Kenya right now, and who is needed for your country if you're watching from a different country. So what I can tell you guys, this is the starting point. TryHackMe. You can try and even create an account today so that we can move with you. I'm so happy that many of you are going to try this out, because I've just told you that this course, this cybersecurity thing, does not just talk about your degree, your path, where you came from, your background. No, it doesn't. So I'll highly recommend you guys to come and join me in this. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, to join me in Try Hack Me, and let's go learn together. Yeah, you can see after you're done, you can get your certification there. Yeah, so thank you for watching my video, and let me see you in our next class, where I'm going to talk about the basic what do you need to start. Yes, you are here at Try Hack Me, you are on your path. What are other things that you need to know about the fundamentals, the basics of cybersecurity? Thank you for watching, guys. Kindly subscribe, write your comments below. Let me know who is there behind this screen, and let me see you guys in my next video. Bye. In my next video, you'll see my face, and I promise you that. Subscribe kindly, tap the red button below, and see you in my next class. Bye.